Well, we are the Citizens Core Council for Emergency Preparedness. Our mission statement is to prepare the community for the next disaster, whether it's a terrorist attack or if it's a simple problem with the water supply. And the reason it's important for the people to take this training to be prepared for the next event is they're likely to be caught up in it. What we want is for the people to have the skills they need to be of help to their family and friends and neighbors. Well, we write a monthly column in the back of the Observer. We publicize our meetings, which are the first Monday of every month, and they are all open to the public. Please come to the City Hall at Farmington Hills and come on down. You're welcome to participate in any way.
So the city was trying to find ways to teach its citizens to be prepared for emergencies. I came forward and said, hey, we've been doing this for years in my family, and let me show you what we've done.
Even other communities have attempted to put booklets together which were very good for their community, but we decided that there was just so much information that was, let's say, required reading for the people, for the community and the residents, that how are we going to get all of that information to them so that they could absorb it? And Cheryl and myself and Marsh Lane, they formed a little subcommittee, decided that what we should do is to look at all the major issues that we want the public to be aware of. Take those major issues and break them into segments that are easily digestible by the public.
And it is the mission for the Citizens Core Council for Emergency Preparedness to raise that awareness, get people to understand the importance of being trained, not only in this, in first aid and CPR, but in other emergency situations. Knowing what to do gives you the self-confidence that you can handle those precious few minutes before our ambulances and our firefighters have arrived at the scene, and those are important.
And I sometimes think, if I were a parent and I was at the office and I knew my child had to walk home, I would be concerned. So, I just want to encourage everyone, if you're driving around during the day, let's keep our eyes out for our children, because they may not be our children, but any child in this community is a child of all of us. So, we should look out for our young people, because there are crazy people that are out there, and that's a reality today.
Since 9/11, what we found immediately is that we were not specific enough with any of our lockdown drills. We had one general building lockdown, and we needed to become much more specific. We also needed to tighten and develop a response to the Homeland Security color code system, make sure that all of our people knew how we would respond.
It's very clear that the CIA was not sharing intelligence information with the FBI, and the FBI was not sharing that information with the CIA.
And when you hear that, it is almost mind-blowing as a citizen to think, because you're thinking, well, of course those agencies would be collaborating, sharing information, working together. So when we heard that, I know I was shocked. Emergency or disaster preparedness, and you think of these big things like a blackout or a terrorist attack, but they can be something just like the storms we've been having, overnight, knocking out power lines. We've had schools that have been closed for days. We've had all kinds of things have happened. So you bring up a very good point.